and welcome to this new edition of the Tyrian News Report's favorite emission, Yesterday in Tyria. I am your host, Sa Majesté, and today we will be talking about the recent events that have been shaking up this game that we love so much. And indeed, this last week we've been having one of the major events returning. Of course, I am talking about the Festival of the Four Winds. Remember to check the achievements for the new exclusive skins that you might be getting in the game this year around, and also make sure to participate in the events around the Zephyrit area, for they will be able to reward you a lot of very nice materials as well as some festival tokens used as the numerous vendors in order to get some very exclusive rewards and instance nodes. Bar all of this, it is also an occasion for you to get your achievements done in the Crown Pavilion's Queen Gauntlet. If you have no idea how to get these done because the bosses are just a little bit too hard or completely dunking on your head, fear not, there is a video in which I kill every single one of them using a most basic ranger build that pretty much anyone can get good with. Now that all of this is said and done, let's address one of the main questions I have been receiving as of lately. People are wondering how exactly you can be making gold during this event, and I will say that it revolves around gambling, but more specifically you not doing it yourself. Indeed, materials are in high demand, meaning now is the best time to get into salvaging so you can produce the materials that everybody wants to get their hands on. So if you are not sure what to do, it is time to get a subscription to my Patreon. Head over to the Patreon channel and check out everything we have to say about salvaging as well as the unidentified gear, because this is where you will be making bank. Now is also a great time as any to go max out your magic find, since globes of ectoplasms can be turned into crystalline dust at no loss at the moment I am saying this. Your other option, if you are capped on magic find, is keeping that luck for the Lunar New Year, which is less than half a year away. Of course, if you are not the type of person to wait, there are some ways to turn your luck into gold, and to make sure what these are, you can simply check out my exclusive Excel spreadsheets. On a more somber note, however, there have been a few tweaks that went overboard in the last patch. What could originally be understood as a rather good change stemming from a decision to reduce the saturation of the game's server's capacity turned out to be a major blow into the game's very mechanics. Indeed, if you've been playing Guild Wars 2 for quite a long time, you've become familiar with what we call fields. So it can be a fire field, a smoke field, it can also be a water field, and so many others. Once you have one of these fields on the ground, it is most commonly done to get some finishers onto them. Whether it be a leap finisher or a blast finisher, there are many that are available on your weapon skills as well as on your utility skills. Now, with the change that ANet has done, they initially wanted to reduce the load on the servers that was caused by people using a lot of skills and then swapping a build in and out, or swapping weapons in and out, and still having these effects on the ground while they would still be able to cast all new effects on them. This issue has been completely swept out by removing entirely any form of effect you leave around you or boon you created on you whenever you swap a build or you swap weapon in your equipment. This is, however, a huge issue because it has turned out to be extremely inconsistent, and this really shouldn't have passed Q&A in its current state. I will leave a few examples for you with some explanatory text about what is going on so you can see exactly what I mean by inconsistent. However, ANet has confirmed that they would revert part of these changes on the September 21st patch, which is also a very good time of the year because it means we're finally entering the fall season, best season of the year, and let's just hope that they will be double checking all of these before rolling out the update. Now, speaking about the 21st of September, there are two other things to look forward to. Indeed, the second beta testing for these specializations coming with End of Dragons, one of which was teased yesterday on the Guild Wars 2 Twitter account and closely resembling a warrior using some form of a gunblade from Final Fantasy VIII, and also the DirectX 11 beta, which is much awaited by gamers hungry for performance improvements. These are the two things we are getting on the 21st of September, and in the meantime, in order to keep everyone occupied and very busy in the game, ANet is still going on with their Return to achievement series, bringing the old living story back to you for free. The only thing you got to do is log in into the game to get the story episodes for free. This concludes this Tyrion's news reports yesterday on Tyria. I hope that you have enjoyed this very short coverage of what has been going on, and I can assure you there is some more content incoming real soon. I am long overdue on some economy videos that I have teased on end, and now the only thing that I'm going to be asking of you to please make sure that you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. Please like and comment on this video and on all the other videos on the YouTube channel. If you want to take your support a little step further, or you want to have some access to these Excel spreadsheets I have mentioned earlier, you can very simply use the link in my description to sub to my Patreon for only $1, and you will have access to pretty much all of this, plus any questions answered directly from me. And now I wish every single one of you some happy trading and to get rich!